Live. So, welcome everybody. This is Jamie the D, and with me is co-commentator Purple Omicron 5.
Hello.
And I might have to turn the volume down a little bit, or rather a little bit more, but otherwise we should be fine. Herpical is currently doing Let's Plays of TIE Fighter and Battlefleet Gothic, both of which are very good. I'd recommend you look them up.
And previously I also did a real-time let's play of Silent Hunter 4, so that's why I've decided to butt in here.
Nice! Oh, crap. Sorry about that, folks. Turns out it defaults to 1920 by 1080, even when you restart. So, yeah, this released today. And in fact, I would have streamed this a little earlier if it hadn't been for Dreamfall Chapters updating, which was actually a nice surprise.
Didn't get around to that one. Any good?
Yeah, it's quite fun. And, right, now keep in mind this is a day one stream, and as such there will be interesting things going on, such as the shift key staying until you hit it again in the name select.
I assume it's not early access. This is actually out.
No, this is actually out now.
What an odd little bug.
I'm not sure it is a bug, because I do believe it also has a console release, so I think that might be part of it.
Ah.
It's a minor niggle, to be honest, and from what little I've seen so far, it's very pretty. So here we go. We get a wee cutscene, which isn't voiced. So, hello, my child. Come and sit with me. I'd like to tell you a story, one that I used to read to your mother, oh so long ago, when she was about your age. Once, long ago, before the waters of the world closed up around humanity, the earth was covered in dry land, as vast as the ocean is deep. It's a charming introduction, isn't it?
Yeah, the art is really quite lovely. Very simplistic, but
yeah,
it does do the job.
And on top of that, you know, people think, oh, no child went without food, blah, 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 blah. Art style-wise, people think that cross-hatching is simple. It really isn't.
Oh, yeah.
From
it's clean.
Yeah, it's very clean, and from bitter experience, clean hatching. Oh dear, pollution, capitalism, World War. Bit too real at the present time.
At least we probably won't be going up against dolphins armed with torpedoes, like the Americans plan to do at some point in the war.
Yeah, or what was that other one that happened? Trying to train dogs to set mines under tanks?
Oh yeah, that's the Russians.
Yeah, and that backfired because they kept going to the friendly tanks, as I recall.
Yeah, because that's what they trained with.
Yeah. Either way, the world flooded.
Not that big a deal when you have a world that has invented the submarine.
Yes. All was not lost. Interesting. So we have some theology here. That's always an interesting touch.
I wonder if this is actually a god, or if it's some remnant of a civilization.
Yeah. I don't think we'll be finding out in the stream, but that is a very interesting facet.
Yeah, I do love it with post-apocalyptic stuff when they get gods mixed up with just technology.
Hmm.
That's a brilliant little thing, and it's
So,
overdone, definitely.
well, it can be. Um, so we have three choices of submarine. We have the quick one, we have the salvage one, the balanced one, and we have the combat one. Honestly, I love collecting shit, except in certain games. But you know, I love exploring. I love finding things. Let's go with that.
Yeah, getting salvage, usually developers tend to balance very much in favor of that. It's a common trend that they don't really understand just how far people will go to collect every single bit.
I think they do. But either way, this is actually a very nice little loading screen because what it's doing is we'll see it's a little slower because I'm streaming, but it's trying. There we go. It's spelling out the game with a code wheel.
Ooh,
But
fancy.
yeah, it's a lovely aesthetic touch, and if there's one thing that's guaranteed to get brownie points with me, it's the aesthetic touches.
One particular thing that's jumping out at me is the bubbles. They
Yes.
are doing a fantastic job with the bubbles because it does feel like a proper 3D effect, even though it's a purely 2D screen. Uh,
Yeah. It's very similar with the oh god, Aquinox actually had the name of all this, junk that actually is in the ocean. This is the kind of thing you'd see. Um,
hmm.
it's basically plant life, dead animal cells, all sorts of fun things.
So, what are the controls actually like? Do you point and you go that way, or do you have to control pitch and whatnot?
You can control pitch, and in fact, soonish that's going to be recommended. Um, but mostly it goes where the reticle goes, and W and S control throttle. You see, we have 3 settings forward and 2 back, and you got A and D for quick turning, and then Q and E for depth. Which
Right.
during my sound check, I crashed into that big thing thinking you could dock with it. So there's also an interior view, during which we talk to various people. And apparently, nah, we haven't had any luck today. So let's hit up a local bar, which is quite literally a dive.
I do
And
wonder how the game is going to handle this in the actual combat, this 2D and 3D world.
yes, this is something I'm wondering as well. But also, this is so lovely.
It is, it's beautiful.
And these golden fishies are actually our guide marker.
That reminds me an awful lot of Fable 2, well, and Fable 3, and Fable 1, I assume.
So let's.
Although I'd rather see like sonar being used because I love sonar.
So as you can see, it becomes. I want to say hand painted. From the interior view.
Ooh, I'm actually not so fond of how the dive bar looks. It's a bit under-animated. Probably intentionally so, but it doesn't actually give off a very good impression, in my opinion.
I don't know. I'm okay with it. But then we have this guy. Daniel Eritan.
Oh, Mifaudu is saying that the game is either suffering from microhedging or the stream encoder / upload can't handle the fidelity of the game.
Oh. Oh, one moment. Let me Alt-Tab and check. It seems okay. The animations are actually 2-frame in this segment. So a new fella called Hasley. Okay. Now, we could find out about Hasley, I played this far at least, just by talking to Daniel again. But, let's get a little local colour first, shall we? What do we have to drink? Seaweed gin.
Oh, that doesn't sound appealing.
And the last of the grog. Having drunk something grog-like before... Yeah.
Having drank something gin-like before... Yeah.
Yeah, it's...
It just burns.
Yeah.
I mean,
Also...
seaweed's nice, yeah, but not gin.
Considering how our sub looks, to hear that there's a sub that can hit 1,000 meters, that's impressive.
Yeah, especially since the Germans' best sub during World War II, the Type 9, I don't think could go down to 1,000 meters. Wow, that's actually quite an achievement.
Yeah. So let's find out how the grog tastes. Huh.
Oh.
So, welcome to TMI Thursday.
Okay, this game is good writing.
Yeah. Okay, let's finally get the deal with Hasley. The Vehicle Engineering Guild. Okay, so we have possibly feudalism. Tonsberg.
Unionization.
Yeah. Wow. 200 meters is still respectable. But let's try and find a sailor.
Sailor? I hardly knew her.
That's almost as bad as, oh, what was that Animaniacs one? Wacko, I'd like you to conjugate. But I've never even kissed a girl. No, I'll conjugate with you. Also, yeah, just in case you mistook this world for a nice world, here's a neckbeard with a bad opinion. No. No, just look at this guy. What? No.
I would let him join the crew.
1111. Well, we got the scrap, I guess.
I mean,
Oh.
cannon fodder is useful.
Yeah. And apparently she doesn't, well. Either way, compass. We have a compass. Oh goodness me, we have a compass. Good lord.
Ooh, I've just gotten to it. That is a nice compass.
That is a beautiful compass. Right.
Not exactly what I expected, but it's a decent effect, and the best I've seen it done was in Tom Clancy's The Division. And this comes close to that, and this game did not have millions behind it.
Yeah? So, right, catching up to the stream chat, oh, yes. Let's put that sailor to use. Right, okay. Like him in the helm. Okay. Well, let's add Jack.
Are we sure we can trust him in the helm?
Well, I guess we're gonna have to.
Oh boy.
Still, we are going west.
How far up can you go at present?
I don't think we can go all that far up. I think we've got ice sheets preventing
Right.
us from going all the way. Or at least last I checked. Yeah, you can just about see them there.
I wonder just how much of civilization is still above water, and if there's a cut-off between the underwater and above water.
Oh,
prove
you
interesting.
are kidding me. Where's the nearest town or outpost?
Oh boy.
Yeah. Full
Did you
ahead.
not weren't you at the previous place? Didn't you refuel automatically, or is it manual?
I don't know. I'm kind of worried now.
Would it be faster to go back the way you came?
Oh, wait a minute. Are you... No. I don't know. I'm...
What does a place so beautiful have to be so deadly?
Yeah.
And that's without any enemies.
Yeah, because so far we haven't gotten in a single fight yet, and already drama.
I blame Jack.
Oh, wait a minute, what are these? Oh god!
Okay, they look like ghastlies crossed with mines.
They are mines.
But are they ghost type?
Bounty Hunter's Jail. Right, if we want to fill our crew... Oh. Well, either way... Oh, wait a minute. No, we don't want to overdrive.
I do like that you get constant advice from your crew.
Yeah.
That really helps buy into the whole captain atmosphere, as opposed to you are the submarine.
Yeah. Although, holy, that... Whew.
I suppose the oxygen tank is not as much of a threat as it initially looks like, because, well, it's actually quite lengthy, it seems.
Well, hopefully. Well, let's see what we can get. 448, we could get some scrap. We could, oh, right, okay. So it's used as ammo, but also in creation of submarines. Okay.
So you're literally firing scrap shotguns
Yeah.
or scrap torpedoes.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I'm down with that. Let's get a little bit of food.
It reminds me a little bit of how Metro handled its ammunition system, but instead of having it be your currency, your means of progression.
Yeah. In the meantime, who else can we talk to here? Oh!
This party hat lady still doesn't talk.
It's okay. False charges, execute. I've been blowing stuff up since I was 3 years old. And oh, you.
Sounds like she'd be useful.
Oh, god damn it. Fine, hiring and then running.
The absolute worst that she could do is blow you up. That's pretty damage. But put her in a torpedo tube. If she likes exploding that much.
God damn, these are inaccurate. Oh! Silly me. Gotta account
so
for
it
the
looks
fact
like
there's a turret.
You're firing crossbow bolts of sorts. Scrap crossbow bolts. Not torpedoes.
I'm... not so sure I like this.
The aiming does seem a bit off.
Just a bit. Okay. Okay. No.
Maybe a hasty retreat is in order.
Yeah. Yeah, a hasty retreat. That sounds like a good idea.
So it's looking to me like the red lights function similar to a laser sight, and you should be using those and not the reticle. Which
That's
is strange, because
a
when they give
good...
you the reticle,
Oh, what the hell is going on there?
did the game itself stutter, or was that just my connection?
No, the game didn't stutter, but...
Oh.
Yeah. Right, let's talk to the boss and see. That was the only passage into Tunsford. Oh, right. Okay.
Oh boy. Playing close to your depth limit is going to be interesting. Crush depth is terrifying.
Yeah.
If they get the sound design spot on for being at crush depth, this might be a better horror game than Resident Evil 7.
Well, first, I need to, A, work out what depth I'm actually at. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. No.
Did you just bump into a wall?
I did bump into a wall and, oh dear.
Oh god, your oxygen.
Yeah. Our oxygen and, okay. Okay, we can fill here, maybe?
It looks very, very blue.
Ooh. Oh, we can steal things.
Ooh, I like a nice bit of theft.
Yeah.
Didn't expect looting to be in this game. Looting of random stations that look similar to normal stations.
Well, we're getting there. Even if there's even more mines.
Can you shoot the mines?
I'm not sure I want to waste the scrap. Oh,
Just one. It won't hurt.
well, there's your answer. No! Ouch.
I was caught up. That was... Ow! Oh god. Oh god, that mine.
Yeah, and we're below crush depth.
And you're at 1 HP. This will not end well for you.
Oh my god, no. No, it won't. We are very close to crush depth. Who's in trouble? What? Dock and rescue with who? Who? Oh, them.
I'm a bit disappointed with the sound design.
A little
get
bit.
That creaking of metal and the nuts and bolts. Just a blaring siren.
Well, we rescued somebody.
Hey, sonar.
Oh crap! No, we don't want to be in crush depth, and we don't want to hit those mines. We also want to work out where the heck we're going.
I do like the docking animation with the ropes.
Oh yeah.
That is nice.
That is lovely. Okay, that's not where we're going.
I suppose you're going through the tentacles?
I don't know. I know we really don't want to be doing crush depth. What even? Oh. I think we might actually be going through the tentacles. I thought that was glass.
Huh. Well, I hope they don't come alive.
Oh, that's nice. Well, let's. Yes, tell us about sonar. You're a journeyman, yeah, okay. Right, okay.
I'm surprised no minimap was generated by the use of sonar, but it is a decent effect.
Yeah. Oh. Right, okay. Oh, what happened there?
I like that it's featured active sonar, passive sonar, and targeted tracking sonar, but hasn't actually mentioned any of them by name.
Yeah. It's keeping things pretty simple and,
Yeah.
Okay. Research capsule. This is very interesting, even if I'm having a little trouble working out what the heck is going on.
Yeah. It's almost as if they're, say, throwing you in the deep end.
Interesting. Now we have a chart.
I'm just a bit confused on the rope tension meter. I wonder what that's there to prevent, or what situations would cause your rope tension to skyrocket. And
I have a feeling.
Is it probably for combat docking encounters?
It could well be. It could also be for capturing things. But apparently we have a landmark of some description.
I do like cartology features in games similar to... God, what was the one with the miasmata? Where you're going through that... Oh, you're being fired at.
Yeah. Yeah, I was. I have no... Oh, right, okay. Apparently it was... Well, we don't know. But...
It said a torpedo was coming in from you, but you don't get torpedoes yet. That's unfair. Torpedoes are great.
Follow the beat. Welp. Welp. Note to self, don't dock with places while people are firing torpedoes at you.
Aw, you didn't break apart. I feel like maybe this game could have used a bit more time to just turn up that visual flair a little bit and sharpen it.
Yeah. Right. I don't know what happens now.
Stuck?
Maybe.
Huh.
Maybe it's loading. We'll see. But thoughts so far?
It's very pretty. It seems to have a nice bit of weight to the submarine, although I can't tell.
Yes, it definitely has a bit of weight to the submarine. I'd imagine the faster, nimbler one wouldn't steer quite like a barge, but
Oh no, every submarine has to steer like a barge. It's in the rules.
It does...
I do have big problems with it.
Yeah, go on.
I feel like the 2D, 3D switching is probably, there's a bit too much of a delay there, which means you wouldn't want to be dipping in and out of it. And not being able to, say, converse with your crew whilst you're moving means you'd have to stop in order to talk to them, instead of them chirping in whilst you're journeying from point A to point B, which is one of the main reasons I completely fell in love with, say, Final Fantasy 15. You know, the party talking whilst in the car. That's a good way to fill up the time of travelling without forcing you into fast travel.
Yeah, sound, we've already mentioned it's got elements of boatiness, but it's not terribly boaty.
Yeah, definitely.
And I'm not quite sure how to feel about lack of narration. I can perfectly understand why there would be a lack of narration, and that's cool. The writing is definitely quite charming.
The writing is good, and the world is... it sounds brilliant.
Yeah.
And the art, sublime.
So, what I'm gonna do is, well, how long have we been going? We've been going for almost 40 minutes. It would appear to be taking quite a while to do things, so, I'm gonna take a... Yeah, I'm gonna try and restart the game. That fair?
Alright.
Oh yeah. Yeah, she's hung alright.
Ah. It's a real shame that the game has these issues with when you die, respawning doesn't happen and you have to close it, end the task.
Maybe. I'm not sure if that's a common issue.
We'll probably need to look into that.
Yeah.
Because I was actually set to purchase the game, but if it has such stability issues, I'm not going to be purchasing it.
I think the game might have drowned you out a bit there, with that intro.
I've actually got the sound turned off so it doesn't echo. How loud is the introduction?
The introduction is louder than the game, definitely.
Ooh, now that's a pet peeve of mine.
Yeah, it's understandable though. As in, I can understand why it happens. I'm not saying it's a great decision, but let's try the diamond.
Mafaldu asked if you could try seeing how low you can go on the graphics.
Oh, yeah. Crap, I'll have to select a ship first. But I can definitely lower the graphics if, okay. Settings. Let's try fast rendering. Oh, crap. You know what, it's gonna change the window size again. Oh dear. Right, yeah, that's okay. So we are now at fast rendering, and oh good lord, you can tell the difference in many respects.
I have not yet seen it. It does look like very much a Unity. Oh my.
Yeah. I mean, on the one hand, that is definitely performance, and this is definitely a nippier ship.
Ooh, I really... That takes a lot away from the game.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah. So, thankfully, the game is slowing things down. Yeah. We know about our goal.
I am getting hitching as well, Mafaldu. I assume James.
Yeah, it could be a connection issue, I'm afraid. Because we have been having some interesting problems, let's say.
Did you name the character the first crew member, or is that named by the game?
Do you know? I think it's named by the game, but that's
A bit of a coincidence.
bit of a coincidence. Oh, hello. Yeah, no, there are some day one issues, it seems. There was definitely a bit of hitching there.
Oh boy.
But we're not too worried about all that. I want to hire the lady with the cone on her head. I want to hire this guy.
Mafaldu, the drill on the back of the submarine does look nice.
Oh yeah. The ship design is another high point of this game, I feel. Because, of course, those are also screws. Okay.
I assume in terms of the actual world, those are actually meant for tunneling up and down through the ice if necessary, whilst also doubling as a propulsion method. Although, that could probably be me reading too far into it.
Possibly, but... Oh, yeah, we're heading the wrong way. We need to go west. So unfortunately, we don't unlock pinging until we've got our helmsman. Sonar, man. We've got our helmsman.
Is that another ship moving about?
Yeah, that was another ship. And I did put that sailor to use. I gave him to you.
Can you execute a ramming action with those screws?
Do you know? I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. No, we're not going west. Where the heck are we going then?
I thought it was west.
Oh, wait. What? But we did dock with... Oh, Gordon Bennett. There we go.
I was about to say alpha game is alpha. Game is in early access, but this is day one.
This is release. Oh, we gotta talk to him to progress the quest.
Oh god, no. The game actually keeps on running at the same speed when you go into 2D.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it does.
That really hurts. I hope they'd at least slow it down.
Oh, you are bloody kidding me. Okay,
It's surprising because I've read a few reviews of the game beforehand, and none of them mentioned dodgy triggers or crashes.
Yeah. I think I'm getting stream luck.
Probably.
Sometimes it works for you.
Sometimes it works against you.
And this is one of those times where it's obviously working against me because...
I feel like it has a higher chance of working against you on new games or games with heavy RNG.
Well, games with heavy RNG nearly always do alright for me. But,
really?
yeah.
You jammy git.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay. Reload last.
Hey, at least you can do a full spin.
Yeah.
That's handy and neat.
Okay, so... Take this back. There we go. Okay. Yes. Very good.
Is there no skip tutorial option?
Not that I am aware of. So... I'm... Yes. Yes, very...
If this game was on Kickstarter, I would instantaneously back it, just to give it that bit more polish that it needs, because there is something here. There is talent, and there is real ambition, and a good core of aesthetic values in this game. But it just needs that polish. needs a few more months in the oven, at least.
I don't know. It's... This... I'm... Oh, right, okay. So, as it turns out, you can technically ram things?
Okay. Oh, but it deals great damage to yourself.
Well, I wouldn't say that was great damage, but...
2 HP out of 15 is a decent chunk.
Yeah. I've had worse. Yes, a bounty hunter's jail. Yes, I am aware of this plot point. Okay. Ah, right, okay. So, if you're in a fast ship and you try and, say, dock real quick...
Is that what the rope tension...
That's what the rope
okay.
tension's for. Slow goddamn down.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Mateo.
How you doing?
That was not Subnautica.
No, it's not Subnautica.
This one
Actually,
isn't polished.
actually, since I'm torn. I know for a fact that this lady doesn't cost anything, and nor does our next crew member.
I take her. She
Well,
likes making things go boom. That's a very, very powerful ability to have.
especially
when you're in
underwater. The problem is, she's making things go boom without, you know,
A target?
well, that
Permission?
too. Oh my god, this really is quite a nippy little... Okay.
Are you going to try fighting, or are you just going to run?
No, I'm gonna try fighting. I'm
recommend-
sucking at fighting, but...
In that ship, I'd suggest going for like jousting kind of things. Get to a large distance and then just go in and go out.
Well, about that.
Yeah, you're kind of getting annihilated, to put it lightly.
Really?
Yeah.
Now.
So,
I wonder if you're intended to win that combat encounter.
I'm sure with a better ship, maybe we would, but, as it is, I've just set the crewman to, yeah, I've set the crewman to slowly repair our shields. Let's see how that goes. Oh god, we are so close to crush depth.
Ah, don't you worry. Crush depth won't hurt you too
Yes,
badly.
it will. No. Half speed.
So, what's the downside of being at crush depth? Will it do continuous damage to you?
Looking like.
Or...
Well, I'd assume if something were crushing you, it'd be doing damage.
Yeah.
Well, considering you healed whilst at bit beneath crush depth. Oh, the glories of repair.
Yeah. Yeah, we're, Right. Okay. Okay.
As you didn't die immediately, I'm assuming that the way that they're modeling crush depth in this game is similar to real crush depth, as in it's actually not exactly at, say, 200 depth, but rather somewhere around that will be the point where you die. So I would be as afraid. near crush depth.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they have some invisible timer running when you're beneath it.
Okay. Let's get the thing, and then we'll find out about the, Okay. Chart, yeah. Okay, and now, what should happen is...
You get horribly attacked by pirates.
Yeah.
I hope we get to actually see the torpedo this time.
I hope so too.
I wonder what torpedoes in this world will look like. Just a pair of drills stuck to an engine.
Oh, wait a minute.
Or
Nothing
if it's,
appears to be attacking us yet.
Huh.
So let's talk to this beacon keeper while we're still alive.
Maybe the torpedoes came from that, something from the bounty hunter's jail. But
Possibly.
since you're in the faster ship, and you just went straight through without dilly-dallying too much, they've actually not caught up yet.
Oh, sweet. We also have a map.
Ooh,
Complete
enemy
with
attack.
landmarks.
Hooray!
We're getting further. Also,
Progress.
shut up about the icequakes. I don't care about the icequakes.
It definitely is a shame that those messages don't kind of fade away over time.
Yeah. Oh, right. There's a wandering merchant up there. Which, if we actually had money worth a damn, would probably be great. But for now, let's just occasionally ping and oh hello. I think that's what might have fired the torpedoes at us last time. Yep!
Oh boy. Well, I guess this is a second chance at some I like that enemy ship. It reminds me of Slave One from Star Wars, but
Right.
that's ship.
Okay, let's get some range. Oh, I think we got him.
Really? Because from this delay point of view, it looks like he's...
No, we got him.
Ooh. Nice.
Want to join up after I crippled your ship? Yeah, I suppose.
The way
It'll
I see it,
cost
you
you.
have two options. You can come with me, or you can just die here.
Sure, but you're gonna have to pay me a large amount of money.
Well, sorry.
Oh, we'll just take your things and then leave you.
Yeah.
Well, goodbye then.
Oh,
this is
yes,
a bit of a
alright,
weird game.
damned icequakes. Yes, we know about the icequakes. Okay, there we go.
I think that if you leave that there, it probably won't trigger later comments, which might stop events triggering, which could be an issue.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, what do we do now? Yeah, you're right.
I guess this game definitely does not seem made for repeat playthroughs.
It does seem like,
Highly linear experience.
Oh, wait a minute, didn't we already dock with this?
Yeah, I think so, because it's It's slightly easterly, whereas you were heading in a westerly direction before.
Oh, okay. Yes, we're going to Tunnersburg.
That's true, Mafaldi. This could just be a lengthy tutorial section.
This could be.
Mateo, I just want to assure you that the game is normally all of the settings have been turned down.
Yeah. Yeah, this is normally a pretty game, but we have turned it down in order to keep it stream worthy. When you eventually see the video on demand, you will see what it looks like on Great and what I'll be screenshotting it in. So it's nice that they're giving us this guide.
Yeah, it does help you not flounder about in the depths of the big ocean.
Yeah, and that is one hell of a cool landmark. Just this coral encrusted. Look at that.
Carl the Slow seems like
hello,
an
sudden
interesting name.
Tentomon Digivolve.
Oh, hello. Oh, no, no. Oh, wait, no. No, you are active.
Wait, what? Oh, okay, the pirate. I thought you meant the anchored ship thing.
Whew. Well,
Combat seems very dangerous.
just a bit. Oh, it's you again. Well, let's just steal all your shit again, I guess. I'm not gonna hire you. Not after last time. So apparently something is meant to happen up here? Oh wait, no. God damn it, fish, you are ever so slightly misleading me, and there's another pirate flounder. Or is it? What are you? Are you a pirate, or are you something else? You might just be something else.
That looks like a fish. A
But
fish
hey.
leaving a stream behind it.
We're getting to the Vehicle Engineering Guild.
Okay, never mind. It now looks like a fish with two propellers behind it.
Yeah.
So not a fish at all.
So lots of people, including, I'm assuming this is Mr. Hasley. What a lovely looking chap with a soul patch that is.
The interior of the guild does not look like it would fit inside that interior.
So apparently he needs a few things. Let's find out what we need. 15 reinforced hull panels. 10 engine parts. Uh-huh. 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 Blackberries. Blackberries.
That's a surprising thing to see carried over through the epoch.
Yeah, just a bit.
Makes one wonder, what are the agricultural capabilities of an underwater civilization?
Especially one where it appears the ice sheets have blocked out the sun for the most part.
Yeah, probably some hydroponic vessels were converted into submarines and taken underwater. That's my only guess, but then the question becomes, what's the method of generating electricity?
Yeah. So, let's see what we've got. Oh, we can't. That's a problem. Okay. Where can I find reinforced hull plates? In the minefields.
Oh boy.
And scrap metal. Abandoned capsules. Yeah, okay. There's our inventory. So we've definitely got the scrap metal. We can also permanently increase the endurance of... Go on, Jack. Yeah. Go on. I'm gonna forever regret that, aren't I?
It's a shame that you can only give it to Jack and not, say, a gunnery officer or sonar operator.
Well, I mean, if we weren't repairing our hit points, then I'd quite happily, you know, assign him to gunnery, and then he could add the endurance to gunnery.
Oh, no, I mean the gunnery lady or the sonar man. I forget their names. But I guess they're not treated as crew in the same way that Jack is just a generic crewman.
No, I don't believe so. Right, I was trying to think for a second if that, ow. Oh, I see. It's basically a holographic display. Ah.
Huh.
Well, there's Carl the Slow. Those guild protectors look pretty beefy.
Definitely wouldn't want to pick a fight with the people making advanced ships.
Yeah. Oh, that wee butt wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. I'm sorry, I'm 12 all of a sudden. So, well, I guess we're, exploring now.
I'm unsure if I appreciate the freedom or annoyed that the first mission you receive is a fetch quest.
Yeah.
Then again, Subnautica opens up with a fetch quest, just one that you don't realise.
Yeah.
Because it's driven by your needs at the time.
Interesting. We also have Myth. Myth is cool. Repair Kit is definitely cool. And torpedoes are definitely cool, even if I'm not sure we've got a torpedo launcher. But
It's a bit odd. It feels like the tutorial started and then it ended about 10-20 minutes before it should.
yeah,
Maybe because the scripting for the tutorial is meant to carry on after you kill that first combat encounter, because that's when the last message came.
possibly. Either way, we are oh, goodness me. Well, this is a place.
Just to clarify, but are there any like water-based currents that are affecting your travel? Because it looks like there are, graphically.
I'm not certain. It doesn't seem to be too effective, if so. Right, okay. Was Rainford the minefield?
I'm not sure. I thought the minefield was just a part of the bounty hunter place.
Oh. Yes, there are currents.
Whoosh.
Oh boy, now that is quite strong. Ooh, captain's time. Now that's a feature I had hoped there would be in this game.
Yeah.
A way to actually slow down to manage your crew.
Oh, I see. This is a current against. Of course it is.
There we go. Now I think this is coming together, finally. Although every time you use the sonar, I always worry that big squid just trying to capture you for a few seconds.
Lots of mines.
Well,
Including some really big ones. Oh, goodness me, those are some big old mines. Oh, hello, what are you? Oh, you're a wandering merchant, wandering through the minefield. Oh, good bloody job, son.
Well, they're probably looking for customers to sell their repair kits to.
I'll bet. Interesting. What are you selling, Guide Point? Everything a visiting ship might need. Scrap. Crowbars. I like that. Books. Yeah, let's... Right, we don't have a torpedo launcher as such. So,
Maybe you do, because I saw two red lights when you were aiming, although that was on the previous ship.
Could be. Let's see what the crowbar will do.
Well, it's the world's most useful object. It will surely alleviate all of your issues.
Well,
and
yeah.
be outside of your price range. Oh, no, barely inside.
Yeah, just about. Dig for and analyze artifacts, including crowbars, of course. And, we get to steal their books and sell them to them.
Oh, goody.
Oh my god, we really do.
I'm sorry, was this made by Bethesda?
Well, we have more ammo now.
You did sell that at half of market rate, though.
Doesn't matter. I still stole it from them. Fair and square.
Did all it take was a basket?
Oh, yeah. Now, this is where it's going to get a wee bit weird. Because I think we got to do a little bit of hunting around now. Okay, remember that E is for going forward. Going up. E is for going up. Which we'd have to do pretty quickly. Right, it doesn't look like the guide light is... Oh, wait a minute. Do we maybe have to blow up some mines? God, our gunner can't shoot for toffee.
Oh no, I see now that it's two sides because you actually have two turrets. It appears.
Oh crap,
Or
so I
not.
do.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Oh, that did some damage. Oh, I blew up a mine. And there's that wandering merchant.
Ooh, that mine explosion effect is nowhere near
Yeah.
fast rendering mode.
Well, let's try and dock with this. Oh wow. Yeah, okay. So, as it turns out, tension definitely does matter. Okay. Oh. Okay. Wandering Merchant, what do you have for me? Scrap. Yeah. You were wonderfully useful. Thank you. So,
You know, I wish you could buy air tanks in Crusader Kings. No? No. Okay.
Then again, this is a big-ass mine. I'm just thinking, if we, oh dear.
Can you only kill the mines if you hit the interior portion?
No? No, we can blow them up in many ways.
My training of shooting glowing bits to kill things seems to not have paid off in this situation.
Yeah. However, we also have, the blowfish?
Now, is that a ship or a blowfish?
That's a ship.
Oh, so it
And
is.
inside we have an angry
Oh.
captain who likes his bottle.
It's hit an energy pylon, which means we're probably at what was.
And they here to trade because they ran into something while the captain was drunk.
Well, sucks to be them.
Sucks to be them. Oh, I see how this is gonna go.
God, that reminds me too much of my past experiences in FTL.
Well, shit.
Ooh, that's pricey.
That's pricey.
Yeah, I wonder if they will keep the depth at which you encounter old world stuff, surface stuff, consistent, or whether or not they'll just haphazardly scatter it.
Yeah, well, at the moment... Oh, crap. Crap. What sent that torpedo? Oh,
Does it not alert you to where the torpedo comes from? Oh, it does, behind you.
no! That was me. That was me. I want to make that clear. That was me.
I'm the one who screwed up.
I
don't know.
This is what it's meant to look like when you die.
Yeah. Overall, so far I'm liking it. I feel that I will need more time to arrive at an actual, solid verdict on it. But while it definitely does need polish, a lot of this can be attributed to day one.
Yeah.
As much as we'd like to pretend otherwise, on day one, things get exposed that you didn't spot before.
Yeah, that's just the nature of the industry.
Yeah.
As it stands, and of course the nature of PC games, especially.
Well, nature of software in general.
But you see, with hardware, it's
That's why
a lot
Kingdom
easier.
Hearts 0.2 had a day 2 patch.
Overall, I actually like it. Even that fast ship steered a little bit like a barge, which is as it should be.
Yep.
So the simulation elements are cool. It is a little unoptimized, just a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's chill. It's got good writing. There's been a couple of times it's made me laugh. And I think that's definitely its favour. How pretty it is when it's on, good settings, which unfortunately wasn't good for streaming, but was, as we'll see now in a second, was damn fine, I'm actually curious what it's like on Fantastic.
This game is gorgeous, but I don't think it does hit that Vernian aesthetic. It doesn't scream Jules Verne outside of the 2D, and when in the 2D, the characters don't scream Verne.
Yeah, it's its own thing, I feel.
Yeah, definitely.
Although
Although I think the character art in the 2D submarine view is just bad. Not its own thing, but just actually bad.
I don't know. I'm torn on that, to be honest. But yeah, this has been Diluvion. It's a pretty interesting game. I'll have a more full verdict on the madwelshman.co.uk when it's done. And yeah, usual stuff of if you like the Mad Welshman reviews, streams, etc., then please check out the Patreon, PayPal ME, the fact that I do art commissions, all that other fun stuff. And I'd like to thank Mateo360 and Herfical Omicron 5 for hanging out. If you can, check out their respective channels. What are you doing at the moment, Mateo?
Well, I've just kind of switched to streaming. I did do a full stream of Star Trek Next Generation of Final Unity the other day.
Did you actually get through
Up
all of
there
it?
now. What?
Did you get through all of it?
Yeah, I did the whole thing in one sitting. It's about 7 hours. I edited out a couple of points in the stream where nothing is happening and where I had some tech difficulty, so it's about 6-ish hours.
I popped in a couple times, but my god, did that game seem like it dragged.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Yeah, Final Unity really does drag.
I also had to re-edit the first part of it because CBS did not like the intro and blocked the thing worldwide.
Yeah.
Oh, CB, yes.
So...
No, oddly, it was for visual, not the music.
Really?
Yeah.
So there may be a stream later tonight. I'm not entirely certain. It depends on what happens. But there's definitely going to be a return to Tyrion 2000, where the final registered episode will be played, and AVP 2010, where we have the continuing adventures of Tequila and her endless demands.
Poor bastard.
In the meantime, I wish you all a lovely weekend, and take care.